What if I told you in this video we're going to be playing Minecraft in a super flat world? Now, it's not such a crazy concept knowing that super flat worlds have been in the game since 2011? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Oh, hey, it's Monkswan. So, in this video, me and a couple of my friends decided it would be a fun challenge to see how difficult it really is to play survival Minecraft, but in a super flat world. Now, we have tried this in the past many times, but ultimately gave up because of just lack of motivation. It is a pretty difficult challenge nonetheless, but I'm confident that this time we'll make it last a long time and stay motivated. Since recording this intro, I have already done 3 live streams on this server, so if you would like to see more Superflat content, I recommend checking those streams out since they are way ahead in the future. But other than that, I hope you enjoy and check out any future streams. And welcome back to Superflat Minecraft. As you guys can see, this world is completely flat. Look at that guy over there. Thinks he's gonna steal all my iron. If you guys can't tell by the title and the intro, we are here on a super flat world. And we have, of course, already started. Myself, Snow, and a couple other friends, we have decided that we wanted to start on we wanted to play a super flat survival. We wanted to give ourselves a little bit of a challenge here. And thanks for giving me my own props, dude. As you can see, we have already started this challenge and we are pretty decently far already, because I realized that the start of any super flat survival is a little bit boring. So myself and Snow and a couple other people that I've started building decided that we wanted to go ahead and get the grindy stuff out of the way before we start recording. I did record clips already of the trial chambers. There are trial chambers on this world, as you can see, along with villages, ruined portals, pillager outposts, and abandoned mine shafts. So we have already looted a couple trial chambers to get some loot. I will show those clips in a second. But in terms of base building, I didn't really record much because all it was just spawn proofing this entire area, digging a trench, a whole lot of dirt. If we go to statistics here, times picked up, we have mined about 3,000 dirt and broken 83 stone shovels just to get this whole place spawn proofed and make sure that no slimes can get in. So while I am starting this video a little late, I already have the clips from the trial chambers that I will show. I have a replay mod recording of me and Snow building this iron farm here. So what I've done is I've put together a montage of the stuff that I already have recorded, that being the trial chambers and the iron farm. I'll go ahead and show those clips, and then we will move on to what we actually have planned for this episode. Onions! What is this? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed those montages of the iron farm and trial chambers, but now we are going over to Snow's base and see what he is up to. He stole my idea of building a trench and flattening out the area. I did all this first. My area over there was first, and then he copied. Let's ask Snow if he wants to hop in a VC. Snow!
Twin, still no splitter, gang.
Still no splitter. So what you're saying is, I'll be able to hear everything that you're doing.
Yeah, I'll screen share. I'm gonna halt on content until I get that splitter.
That's fair.
It makes things so much more complicated.
I just hopped in VC with Snow, and turns out he doesn't have a working mic splitter for his headset, which means it is very hard to record content with him right now, because if I am in a call with him, you can hear his entire gameplay. I hopped in a call with him just now, and I can hear him breaking every single piece of cobblestone. So we figured that that's probably not the best time to record content right now. So I will probably just end up doing what I did with the iron farm and the trial chambers and record a montage, because our plans for this first episode, now that we already have all the grindy stuff done, is we want to go in the nether. We want to do some nether travels. We want to get more blocks. The main stuff that we want to get is gravel, because we want to start building out of gravel. We want to start terraforming. We want to start making this world a little less flat, like I did over there. But yeah, we'll go in the nether. We'll probably loot. We'll find nether fortresses and bastions, loot them for some extra gear, extra valuables like diamonds. Diamonds are very important. The only way to really get diamonds right now is trial chambers. So I think the nether is the next step. So I will go ahead and record that. I'll put it in a montage and we'll see what happens. We have found him for the first time. Oh, he went invisible. For the first time, we have the Wandering Trader on Superflat. Let's see. We have. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna need to get rid of that thing. Turning night. Okay. We need to look at this in a second. We gotta go sleep. Sleep. I'm currently in a Discord with Snow, but since he doesn't have a mic splitter yet, he can't talk because I can hear all of his gameplay. All of his gameplay will go through. All right. Let's see what he has. I saw dark oak. I know we have dark oak saplings. I'll buy 4. We already have moss. Sugarcane! We have sugarcane. Sugarcane done. I'll buy 2 for us. Horn coral. We can now make dark oak trees. Sugarcane farm unlocked, dude. That's so true. Mangrove logs. I'm not gonna buy logs if we don't have the sapling. Can't really do anything with that. Yeah, it's really just sugarcane. We don't need magenta dye. I don't think we want horn coral blocks just yet. But yeah, so I guess this is a good time to give an update. So we have marked out the center area in between our 3 bases, myself, Snow, and Onions, and we're planning on spawn proofing the center area and building a village. It's kind of small for now. We'll probably spawn proof more later, but this is just the center area, and I plan on building a gigantic mountain in the center, so I can have builds inside of it, like a mine shaft and stuff on top of the mountain as well. This is just a little tiny mountain just to mark out the center. We'll probably have a town hall on top as well, and then we'll have houses and villages probably outside of the spawn proof area, but for now we're just marking that this is the center of all of our bases for the most part. But this was just a quick update, quick like a in the moment type thing. We saw a villager show up, wandering trader, and I had to record it. But we're gonna start work on this village. We're gonna do some building. We're gonna see what we can come up with. Probably won't record much, but I'll give updates along the way just to see, you know, what we've come up with. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right. Okay, so it has now been a couple days since the last clip. I said that I was going to give an update when I had one, and I think now is the perfect time to give an update and also end the episode here. So here is what has happened in the past about day. We have a train station right here. My goal for my kind of short-term goal, the big project that I'm working on to start out, is I want to have train tracks leading from each person's base and then any location that we have. So like if we find a pillager outpost like right here, I could have a train station going there. But yeah, my plan is to have train tracks that run from here all the way to that hub area. Yes, I know there's been a lot of work that's been done in the past day. And then Onion's base over there, Snow's base right there, and just anywhere else that we think is important. So it's a pretty simple design for a train station. I did use some inspiration online and changed up the block palette, but for the most part, this is a design that you can pretty much find anywhere, just like the basic outline of it. I changed like the floor, the roof, the walls. Like I did all the block palette and texturing is my own. But I still need to come up with a design for train tracks that lead all the way to the hub area, which I will showcase next. I also don't know if I've shown off the triple iron farm that we got now and the sub sign right here. Out. Okay. Yep. Well, no more. Don't sub, I guess. The slimes don't want you to. But this is the main thing that we have been working on. If you haven't already seen, I am wearing diamond armor, which means, yep, we have villagers, a lot of them too. And we have a stable. This was built last night. I actually first saw this like 5 minutes ago. Snow stayed up all night building this stable, and it is just amazing. We now finally have a places to put our horses. I'm just gonna put him right there, and I will show you the inside of the mountain as well. The stable is very nice. This is Snow's stables. It is really good. I'm very impressed with how it turned out. And then if we walk in here, this is our nether portal. You should have already seen the montage of us in the nether. If I remember to put it in the video, I should. But yeah, this probably won't be the permanent spot for the nether portal. We also have a to-do list. We have long-term and short-term. We want to have a mountain going all the way around all these bases, just a whole ring of mountains going around. That is very long term. We also have Snow's empire, Snow's base, and my base. I decided that I wanted to call my base the Badlands. I wonder why. It's not like I keep pressing free cam because the first 2 letters or the first 3 letters of my name is bad, right? Badlands with capital B and capital A. That is going to be my base, and I've kind of already started with the idea of like a Wild West Badlands type of vibe with the with the train station there. And then short, like obviously Nether Hub, railroad tracks is short term. Gold farm villagers, tainted diamond armor, which we have. And then in the blacksmith, it's not gonna be this chaotic, but we have villagers for tools. We have weaponsmiths, armorers. This is where we got our diamond armor, diamond tools. Because since diamonds are pretty hard to get on Superflat, besides like finding them in trial chambers, nether fortresses, end cities, whenever we go to the end, we shouldn't really be wasting our diamonds on armor, tools, and weapons when we can get them easily for villagers without spending any of those valuable diamonds. So that is what we did there. And then just to end off the episode, I will go ahead and showcase the other two bases as well. I don't know for sure if Snow has started his video yet, or at least done his intro. We recorded a trial chamber run yesterday for his video, but I don't know if he's actually shown off his base. Essentially, since he has started so late because of his mic issues, he is going to be an episode ahead every time because we plan on releasing the same days. But if he's just now starting his episode, when we release, there's going to be stuff in his episode that you haven't seen. So if you want to see stuff ahead of the time in the future, you can either watch Snow's videos, or I'm going to start live streaming whenever possible. I'm going to try to be frequent with them, you know, just to get some extra content out there without having to worry about making videos. Because obviously this video has been a little choppy with recording. I haven't been very consistent with recording every time I build something. Like the train station, I didn't record any of that. But if I have a live stream, I at least have footage somewhere of me building. So that is my plan. I'm actually going to be live here tonight for the first time. As soon as I'm done recording this outro, I'm hitting that live button. I'm going to go live on YouTube for the first time ever. So if you have already seen that live stream, then I guess you're living in the future. You have already seen stuff that hasn't been in this episode. Like I'm probably going to work on the train tracks, and you would have already seen the train tracks. But yeah, this is Onion's base. He has a villager breeder. He has an iron farm here, crops, all that good stuff. All three of our bases are looking sick as well. So I'm very happy with the progress that has been occurring so far. And then Dark Knight, the other guy, he's 4,000 blocks away. I don't even know why he's playing on the server. I've seen him like twice. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I have to showcase so far. That you haven't already seen. Trial chambers, the nether, anything in my intro you've already seen before. So that is where I'm going to end off the video. If you enjoyed this Superflat episode, make sure to like and comment so that I know that you guys want to keep seeing Superflat content. I personally really enjoy Superflat. Always have, always will, just because I like the challenge and I like that it's different from, you know, your classic Minecraft playthrough. So I hope to record episodes and get them out maybe weekly. I might try going back to weekly uploads. If not, then I'll try to live stream as much as possible as well, because I just want to play on this and record as much as possible. So I've been having a lot of fun this week on the server so far. Actually, how many days are we at? 228. Episode 1. And we're at 228 days. Isn't that absolutely crazy, right? No person's doing that. Yeah, that is where I'm going to end off this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to catch any live streams that I have in the future, and I will see you later. Peace out.